What's up guys, HockeyDude1940 here, and this is episode 7 of the NHL 14 BGM mode with the Colorado Avalanche. And we are at the free agency period, and there are a few players, or a few positions that we need to fill. One would be the third line center position, and I'd also like to get a third line left wing. Now there are a couple guys that I think we should pick up. I think that either Brian Boyle or Derek Brassard would be good third line centers. Brassard would be a more offensive type player, but Brian Boyle I think might be the better player to go with because, 82 overall, he's not that much worse than Brassard. He's got decent offensive stats, but mainly his defense physical and defensive categories are great. 85 face-offs. Brassard's face-offs, 80, so not bad. But I think we should go with Boyle, but if we do go with Brassard, another good left winger to pick up would be Benoit Pouliot. He's got the good offensive category, and with Alex Tanguay, Derek Brassard, and Benoit Pouliot on that third line, I think we could get a lot of offense. So that would be why we could go with that. And also, I think we need more two-way defensemen on this team, because really, the only really offensive defenseman we have is Tyson Barrie, and he's a two-way defenseman. Pretty much everyone else is a defensive defenseman. So there are two defensemen I thought we should pick up. One is Andre Meszaros. He's got great defensive stats for, a second or third line defenseman. Pretty decent there. And then also Anton Strawman, an offensive defenseman. He's got the good shooting category, good puck skills, and decent defensive stats. So I think we should pick some of these guys up. And actually I've decided I think we should go with Derek Brassard. He's got that good offensive category. Can we get him for 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. Try to get him at $3.6 million for 3 years. There we go. Hopefully we can get him. Jussi Jokinen was another guy I thought for that third line, but he's more of a defensive player. Actually, now that I'm looking at him, I wanted a sniper for that third line, but Jokinen, his shooting category and puck skills are actually a little bit better. I'm going to go with Jussi Jokinen, depending on how much he wants. Around $3 million for 3 years. Yeah, we can afford that. 3.3 for 3 years. We can always trade them if we need to. So we have those two guys for 3 years at least. So that fills the offensive position. Defense. Actually, wait, was Brassard a UFA or an RFA? Oh, Derek Brassard. Okay, I messed up there. Derek Brassard is a restricted free agent. So we'll actually see about that, if we can get him. I'm not sure, I actually forgot about that. I forgot he's restricted. Free agency actually starts tomorrow, by the way, that's pretty cool. Ooh, Meszaros wants 4.1 mil. I think that's a little bit too much, actually. For top 6 defensemen, that's a lot. I don't think we can afford him. What about Anton Strawman? We don't need 2 defensemen, but it'd just be nice to have, wow, 3 mil. I guess we'll get all these guys for 3 years. Give him 3.2. No other teams are interested, so we should get him. Ron Hainsey to be a good one. Two-way defenseman. 33 years old. Yeah, Ron Hainsey wouldn't be bad. Give him a 2 years for 2.65. He should accept that. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough cap space for all these guys. And we do need a backup goalie. Getting Nabokov, 4-star goalie, a veteran guy, I think he'd be a great backup for the season. 2 years, that's fine. 2 years of 1.7 mil. So there we go, and I have decided that we're only going to sign one of these guys, and it's going to be Johnny General Zod. It just has to be. It has to be. He's just a beast. Make sure we get him 0.88. There we go, General Zod. Get him on the team. Okay, so we'll simulate up a few days, see who we get. Derek Brassard. I don't know if he'll accept that offer. We will see. So we got General Zod on the team. We got Ron Hainsey, Nabokov, Strawman, Ooh, and Brassard decided to go with another team. That's alright. We can always go back and get Brian Boyle. That's alright. If he's still here, wow. Oh yeah, he got picked up. Alright, so our options are Dominic Moore, Olli Jokinen. It doesn't seem like there are many other options. Yeah, just these two guys really. Olli Jokinen, I think, would provide more offense. Power forward. Dominic Moore. He's got better face-offs. Yeah, I think Dominic Moore, he's not really a third-line center, but we still do need that, another forward on the team. Yeah, we have plenty of cap space. Just try to sign up for 2 years, 2.6 mil. There we go. So that should be all the positions filled. We do have some younger guys coming up, so we should be okay for the season. Oh, by the way, sorry I had to split up the last episode into 2 parts. The video ended up stretching to over 20 minutes, and it put it as an MP4 file on my computer, which doesn't upload well on. It doesn't upload to YouTube, so I had to actually cut it up on my actual camera. I had to clip it up and then and put it in as like 2 parts, and I tried to clip it together, but YouTube, for some reason, it's not letting me upload a video over 15 minutes, so I had to put it into 2 parts. So now it's official, all these episodes need to stay below 15 minutes. I'd like them to be 10 minutes, just so that they upload a little bit quicker. I forget, did we get Dominic Moore? I don't remember if it showed up. I guess it had to have. I don't think, I'm talking too much. It didn't say. We have $7 million in cap space. There is one player I would like to trade before the season starts, and that is Gabriel Landeskog. I know all you Colorado fans love that guy, would love him to stay on the team, but unfortunately he just doesn't fit in the team. I just don't like power forwards on the top 6. They never really get it done for me. And playing with Duchesne and Yakupov or Jaromir Jagr, he just wasn't getting it done. And I think like a sniper or playmaker would do a lot better on that top line. So Gabriel Landeskog, the captain of the Colorado Avalanche, only for a couple seasons. I think he might have to go. It's up to you guys. Put down in the comments below if you want me to keep him or if you want me to trade him. But I think it hasn't been too long in Colorado, but I think it's time for him to go. It's just the simulation doesn't like power forwards. Other guys too, guys like James Van Riemsdyk, Chris Kreider, they just don't perform too well in the simulation, so not as good as they should. I've had an 84 overall sniper win the like the Rocket Richard and stuff before, so yeah, like an 86 overall power forward doesn't do anything. So we're still not in the new season yet. Oh yes, we are. Okay, now we are. There we go. He's expecting 40 wins. That's definitely reasonable. We'll go to WHL, I think, or the OHL. I don't know. Where's Connor McDavid? Connor McDavid's the OHL, right? I don't know. Oh no, I'm searching goalies. That's why. Oops. Yeah, there's Connor McDavid. I knew he was the OHL. Okay, so we will take a look at the team who got jumps in the off season. Contracts. Overall, Duchesne still 89 overall. Eric Johnson, look at that. He jumped up to an 89. That's great. Look at that. He went from an 87 to an 89. I don't think I've ever seen Johnson jump like that. Wow, look at his defensive category. 90 shot blocking, 93 stick checking. Jesus. Offensive awareness, 87. Man, he's going to have a good year. I guess he did have a great year last year. 43 points in the regular season, 4 points in the playoffs. Yeah, Eric Johnson. Alright, so I'm not sure. Does it say here if he's listed as a top 2? No, it doesn't. I'm sure he's a top 2 defenseman now. Yager's 87. I'm pretty sure he was 87 last year, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dropped to 4-star. Sorry, Landeskog, still 86 overall. This guy, I don't know what's up with this guy. I mean, he's got good stats all around, defensive, offensive stats. He's great. But look at that, 50 points in the first line in the playoffs. I mean, he didn't do bad. I think we'll start the season with him. I think that's a decision for later on, but Tyson Berry's still 84. O'Reilly's still 84. Jokinen 83. Tanguay, Hayda, again, more. Yeah, none of these guys really changed. LaRose, no, he's still 78. Man, these guys don't have much potential. Alright, in the system, Nathan McKinnon, 86 overall. That's great. What was he, 84, 85 last year? So he's jumped a little bit. He's still only 19 years old. That's insane how good he is already. So yep, he's still the second line center there. Oh, Nail Yakupov jumped up to an 85 overall. That's very good. He can look at that shooting category. It's gotten a lot better actually. So yeah, Yakupov, great sniper there. Sarge, yep, Elliott, Holden. These guys got too much better. Elliott didn't really jump. Goalies. The system, Varlamov jumped to an 89 overall. I'm not sure why he's in the system, but wow, 89 overall. So he and Johnson both jumped from an 87 to an 89. I guess he did have a good season last year. Wow. Alright, so Semyon Varlamov, an amazing starting goalie for us. Picard did not jump. That's why I signed Evgeny Nabokov. Berra, I don't think he's that good of a backup anyway. What did he do last year? Did he play in the NHL last year? Yeah, he did. 4 and 7, yeah. See, I think Nabokov could be a little bit better of a backup for us. We will now go to roster moves. And that'll be it for this. So in the next episode, we will do the edit lines and start the simulation. Here we go. Forwards, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I just do like this. McKinnon. Oh, I already have to wait too many. Bordelot, Clinch. I'm not sure how many forwards we have up. McKinnon, Yakupov. Okay, how many forwards do you have? 1, 2, 3. So we have one too many forwards. I think it's going to have to be either Talbot or Mitchell. I think it's going to be Mitchell because he's a two-way forward. Yeah, it's going to have to be Mitchell. He can go down to the minors. Defenseman. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, it's 6. That's looking good. And then goalies. Varlamov. I don't know why he's in the minors. There we go. Let's go into lines. That's lines. So these are the lines as of right now. I'll flip this around to what it's going to be. Yakupov there, O'Reilly there, Playmate here, and then like that. And there we go. So those are the lines. Let me know if we should change anything. All this. And who's going to play here? O'Reilly, right? Or should we put someone else? No, O'Reilly's good there. Actually, no, let's put Tanguay there. Tanguay had a great year last year. Hooks Tanguay. That's probably fine. Shootouts. Yep, that's good. And then goalies. Yep. Alright, and then best lines are down here. Play here. Bordelot. That's looking good. Goalie. Yep. Actually, wait. I want Picard to get the start. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll start the simulation. I'll see you guys there.